What's up, everybody? It's Carpo. I don't do these early morning videos too often anymore, but I have to do this while it's fresh on my mind. I had the craziest dream last night. Lately I've been having a lot of crazy dreams, but I don't generally remember them as much as I used to. I used to practice lucid dreaming, and I could fly, and I could become aware in my dreams and manifest things in my dreams. And to do that, oh, a flock of geese just flew over. Um, I only got about this much window, but I saw a flock of geese. Um, Dreams are just awesome. I mean, I went through a period of my life where I was just obsessed with dreaming. I read all these dream books and wanted to learn as much as I could about how to control my dreams. And I went through a pretty intense period years back where I was really interested in, it was about 6 years ago, where I was really interested in keeping a dream journal. Um, Actually, this started 15 years ago, but I lost interest for a while, and then a while back, about 5, 6 years ago, I started it again, and I would keep all my dreams written down. And I got in trouble a while back. It was like 15 years ago for weed, and I had to go to the restitution center. It was like the jail, but it was like you wear street clothes in there. Anyway, during that time, my dreams were very lucid, and I would be woken up early in the morning, to go to the cafeteria. So I started documenting my dreams as soon as I woke up, write them down. I had just some of the craziest dreams. But if you smoke pot or you drink or you do anything like that, it makes it difficult to remember your dreams. And sometimes that's not always such a bad thing. We're not always meant to remember our dreams. And in fact, I've been thinking about this a lot lately. Like, are we supposed to remember our dreams? Why are they so easily forgotten when we woke up? It's almost like our mind forces them out. And that's probably a natural process, because we're dealing with things in our subconscious. But not always. And that's the thing, there's two different kinds of dreams like this. People say that there's dreams that have real meaning and symbolic meaning, and then there's dreams that are just dreams. They're just byproducts of your daily life. And it's hard to know the difference between the two. So on to the dream I had last night. It was about the ring. Okay, so the ring. I had this crazy dream last night that I was in this building. Now, I have lots of weird dreams about buildings and strange places I've never been. I've been known to have a lot of weird dreams about abandoned buildings in post-apocalyptic situations. The earliest dreams I remember were everything was going to hell outside, and I was watching it all kind of happen from my aware state. And over the last 20 years, I've been having dreams about being in these abandoned buildings, very difficult to navigate and get around. Sometimes running from something, but not generally a scary situation, almost like hiding. It's different. But so last night I was in this building, except for this building had people in it, which is pretty rare for my dreams. And there were these rings, and I wear my wedding ring is all of the rings in my dream were modeled after my wedding ring, which is made out of carbide, tungsten carbide. It's like the hardest. And so in my dream, anyway, there were these rings, but I knew that they held power, or they had some significance. And I remember getting a hold of this one ring, and somebody says, the one ring to control them all. And I grabbed this ring, and I was like, I remember getting ready to huck it. I don't know if I actually threw it or not, but my intention in the dream was to get rid of this ring that controlled all rings. The symbolism there could be anything. It could just be random. I haven't watched Lord of the Rings in a really long time, so I don't think it was just a, some byproduct of watching the movie or anything. It was a very strange thing to come up. The weirder part occurred when I picked up the guy's priest, and I said, I'm taking this guy with me. And I was like, what? Okay, so there's a priest dressed up there. He looks like a bishop. He's all dressed up in white robes and stuff. And I pick him up with two hands, just like as if he was like a paper dummy or something. And I'm like, I'm taking your priest with me. Like he was, and I remember trying to fit him through the door. I mean, this is like a guy, you know. And I'm like, okay, trying to get him through the doorway, and it was the strangest thing. The feeling I had in that dream, like, you know, anybody could say, oh, well, it means this or it means that, but only the person can, you know, decipher their own dreams. And I was just blown away because it's like I was taking the priest with me to get rid of the ring, and I guess maybe it's a little bit of reflection on how twisted I view society, how twisted I view power and control, and the way that our governments completely obscure any type of real information through misinformation, and that you can never really get rid of that power. The ring is just passed on. You know, it's never lost. Where is that volcano? You know, it'll get lost in the mud for a while. This is society today. It collapses, and that ring will sit in the mud for, you know, generations until we build back up to this point and somebody finds it. So I don't know if that was the symbolism behind the you know, the dream, or if there was really anything at all. But it held a lot of significance to me because I woke up and remembered it clearly. So anyway, I just wanted to share. Dreams are really weird. So get your portable priest and your ring and head out to Mordor and see if you can't find that volcano. Take care, buddy.